hahabulin sila hanggang sa dulo. Kita mo naman, iikot pa rin si KLBJ dito.
Untouchable Ling plus clutch. So clutch. Retribution from Drix. Classic, pag may retry ka, pag alam mo may retry yung kalaban, hindi ka pwede basta-basta mag-lord. Muntikan pa eh, slight lang eh.
Yan, sigurado
yan.
Mga kaibigan, we're gonna be heading on to a very short break, after which we'll have the post-game analysis. Siyempre, walang iba mula kay Wolf kasi the MPLPH Season 6 regular season will be back for its final match.
Are you game to be great? Now you can with the new Smart Giga Games 99. Get 1 gig data all day, every day for Mobile Legends and more.
Champion, that is the perfect praise.
Kayang i-out-draft ang Aura PH. Well, BSB really showed that even the best, even the champions can be out-drafted. At i-explain natin unti-unti kung ano nangyari sa game number 2. My name is Wolf, your resident analyst para sa MPL Season 6, week number 1. And we are here to talk about game number 2 of BSB versus Aura. Now, BSB, ang dami nilang in-adapt from game number 1 para maging prepared sa Aura PH hanggang game number 2. Bakit ko nasabing outdraft to? Okay, sobrang simple, okay? We saw a Uranus plus Yuzong combination. Sinasabi nga natin is the double U strat. Kung kayo ay nanood nung day number 1 and day number 2, I did mention that it is probably the strongest offlane combination of our regular, at least of our meta game right now. So, if you look back, para sa draft ng Aura PH, binan nila Valier as well as the Thams, and then they first picked the Yi Sun-shin. Okay naman, understandable. However, those bans and the fact that they first picked Yi Sun-shin allowed BSB to take the uncontested picks Uranus and Yuzong. You cannot think of a better hero to actually take on the sidelines para dito sa Aura PH. They opted for a Balmond para naman din meron kang execution factor in the early stages of the game. Unfortunately, Balmond bilang isang hero ay mabilis mag-fall out in terms of their presence in team fights in the late game. Mablakas sa early game, pahina ng pahina as the game goes by. At 24 minutes, you can see that even Kiluwash, isang napakalupit na player, napaka-calculated na player, naubusan na rin ng ways para talunin kanya kalaban. In fact, kahit si Cho, hindi na niya kayang kalabanin in the game. That's a support Cho, by the way. Hindi siya core na Cho. So, kitang-kita natin yung kahinaan ng Balmond. I could have honestly said that X-Borg probably is the better choice sana para kay Kiluwash. Unfortunately, the draft did not allow X-Borg to be picked. Tapos, bukod pa dyan, nag-Angela last pick ang BSB, knowing na ang kailangan nilang gawin is to support this Ling. By the way, first 3 picks of BSB is Ling, Uranus, and Yuzong, arguably the best in the metagame right now kung individual roles lang kailangan. And it didn't matter if the Yi Sun-shin got farm. Nakita natin na itadive lang siya ni Yuzong, ni Uranus, or ni Ling with the Angela checkmate na agad si JP on this Yi Sun-shin. And Aura PH played well in this game. In fact, they're leading in terms of XP and gold. But bakit hindi naging enough yon? Well, dahil nga sa nature ng heroes ng Aura PH, when it comes to matchups against BSB, talagang lugi sila as the game goes by. And if you think, if you look at the Aura PH, napakaganda ng kanilang performance dito. They did the best they could. But you can see really the limitations of their heroes when it comes to draft. BSB, although nasasabi nating Aura PH, no, can honestly say na na-outdraft niya nila. In fact, if you cover the team names at tinignan mo yung heroes per team, napakadaling sabihin, red side tong mananalo for sure. Uranus, Yuzong, Ling, with the Angela, really countered the heroes of Aura PH, and this is because of the draft. Again, the fact that Valier as well as Thams were banned first by Aura PH themselves really gave the checkmate para sa side ng BSB dahil ang ganda yung resulta naging draft nila. Now, I want to say that our smart MVP of the game is Drix on this Ling, who, by the way, went for the Malefic Roar as the last item just to finish this game. Very well done. Pero hindi magiging MVP si Drix without D'Angela. I think the wildcard, the unsung hero of BSB, hindi lang sa mismong paglalaro, pero sa fact na na-draft siya last picked by BSB, ito yung game-winning factor for BSB against Aura PH. Meron din akong konting footnote about the Angela pick. Maybe the Angela could be the problem for Aura PH. Baka eventually ang mga teams na gustong talunin ng Aura ay mag-pick ng Angela. Why? Because this hero really, I'd say, counters the idea on how Aura PH plays. Aura PH, lagi silang merong side lanes na kapag nalulugi na sa laban, sa early at sa mid, and even sa late game, biglang nagre-resolve to split pushing. And they're the gods of that. Napakagaling ng Aura PH sa pag-control ng mga ganong klaseng playstyle and to execute properly. Angela counters that. Well, at least kung paano nilaro ng BSB yung Angela, because what they do is to put just one defender who all of a sudden has ultimate from Angela na mabilis na ang cooldown at biglang yung nagsisplit push, hindi siya makakatakas at mapapatay ba siya most of the time, because that's Uranus, Yuzong, or Ling na pwede mag-defend sa side lanes, right? Sa mga nagsisplit push. Plus ni Angela, kahit sino kaya nilang patayin. So maybe Angela could be the next pick for BSB, or a PH might control the Yuzong and the Uranus. Don't give it back to BSB because it's the winning factor sa BSB for sure. That is my analysis of game number 2 between BSB and Aura. Let's look at game number 3, the last game of our first week ng MPL Season 6. Casters, back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Wolf. Actually, that is true. Kailangan baguhin yung W combination. Yung U is U, Yuzong, and of course, Uranus equals win. But I cannot but feel talaga. I cannot but feel na yung Aura doon, inignore nila yung fact na pwedeng pumili ng Ling. Pwedeng pumili ng... Kasi tatlong powerhouse pick tol eh. No?
Yeah. Ang hirap ko lang...
Yuzong, Ling.
The Aura, alam ng Aura eh, nalugi sila sa damage. Hindi nila mapapatay agad. Like what we've said, besides the fact na ang kunat nitong lineup, naka-vengeance. Hindi lalo mong hindi aatakihin. Lalo inatake mo, ikaw pa yung madadali. And ang mahirap na part, your Aesion Shin na may condition na kailangan lumapit at kailangan lumayo. Kapag hindi mo nakuha yon, yung crit, wala kang damage, hindi ka laging online eh. Unlike yung Ling, anytime, anywhere eh. Range boys eh. Nagpalagi. Yeah. So, man, I like what Wolf pointed out about the Angela pick. It really seems to be, again, the problem for Aura na biglang sumusulpot out of nowhere for the backup. And BSB, I think, with the victory, ang laking momentum boost nito na baka magkaroon tayo ng upset for game number 3. I think na ang BSB lang din nagkakaroon ng jitters, no, na mid game pa lang alam na nila dapat na na lamang na sila. Na lamang pero umabot lang sa point na they really want to play it safe. Ayaw nilang ayaw nila magkaroon ng play na biglang mag-overcommit and then madulo. Biglang matapos ng dulo. So, that's still props. That's still good performance for BSB. Yeah. I think para sa Aura dito, kailangan nila respetuhin na hindi basta-basta ang BSB. On them banning Valir and Tamse.
Layo nung nila sa Series 1 going Series 2. No? Let's say if Series 3 could be more denying against BSB dito kasi talaga Trinity. As in, you have Uranus, you have Yuzong, you have Ling for that part. And the Ling was denied only on the 4th cycle yata or 5th cycle ng and YSS pa diretso yun talaga ng Yuzong yun or Atlas
diretso yun talaga.
Hindi mo kailangan ng assassin, babrasuin mo lang yun.
Babrasuin mo lang yun. Guys, this is the final match, no? For you guys who's watching, thank you for everything. This is the late night talks with Ranjin Bu. Bear with us as we're witnessing the final game. I just want to thank the 10 teams And man, it goes to show that MPL is so stacked right now. Yung mga guest coin nyo, make sure nyo na ng todo kasi ang
Anong oras na sa'yo?
11:33. Oras dyan.
Broadcast, it is happening today, August 23. 11:33 rin sa akin. 27 minutes away before having this as a 4-day event. That's, I mean, walang reklamo. What we are saying lang is sa unang araw ng
Ganun ka
unang linggo ng MPL at kada weekend, mga kaibigan, hanggang Oktubre, lagi tayong ganito.
Mali pala.
Legends 2020.
Mali pala yung nakasulat sa kontrata. Sabi ni Ginoong Valdez kay Direk H, maybe 4-day event yun na, nilista ko na. Sabi,
65 ba? 65 days event tol, and well, crazy part here is maraming salamat na nag-enjoy ngayong gabi. I'm certain meron may work pa bukas, but of course just spending the evening here with us. Curious because BSB is actually on a point of denting and giving the very series. Binabati ko muli si Boss Alvin Betran ng Jacket na Max.
At saka si Jerry Ocapo.
Alright.
My God. At saka syempre, ang mga boss natin sa Realme.
Ay, si Boss Anthony. Tsaka sila Boss Wesley ng Logitech din.
Boss Wesley, na mga sponsors na mga malulupet. Hi, Kuya Shinbo. Okay, ikaw na lang. Ano mag-drop? Now we're getting...
Ano po yung tol, 1 games pa. Tara, 1 games pa. Mamaya ka na matulog, 1 games pa.
Last game curse is
Your
real.
team is picking.
Alright, let's have...
Sige. Game.
For the ban here, what will be available will be Oda Kufra. Willing ibigay yun ng PSB. Binibate nila again ng YSS. They feel like walang katret-tret yun.
Wala
Kay JP. It all boils down on, nahanap nila yung kontra pela talaga kay JP. Ora PH, Sherwinan? Or magpapadent sila?
Pag eto Ling, galit na.
Kasi kaya ni Drix maglaro ng Ling.
Oo, palag-palag si Dix eh. Bang, tagal si Dix na ora.
Your team is picking.
Wow.
Hindi man Ling ha. Hindi ka nagaling ha. Gusto mo ha. Sabi ng
Finish your chin.
No, Yishun.
Si Yusyong si Mocha Yusyong open Kuya Shin
Mocha Yusyong yan. Pwede kang adjust.
Mocha Yusyong
Di nila problema yung